Scarlett announced. You want to talk about this one?
Yeah, sure. This is awesome, by the way. And if you're in the computer space and you're like, no, consoles suck. No, it's awesome. Shut up. Because every time new, really awesome consoles come out, everything steps up a little bit. Because developers are going to be making for compatibility across the platform, and you want this. This is good for you. This is very good for you.
Also, consoles are basically computers now.
Yes, extremely much so.
So ports don't suck so hard.
Yeah, so it's great. It's fantastic. Anyways, Microsoft announced it at E3 2019. There's a bunch of stuff that got announced at E3 2019. They're apparently will have a physical disk drive, which is actually important to know because they've been talking about maybe not having that for a little while now.
Can I interrupt real for a sec here?
Ah,
This is a really important comment. Clash and Cube India says, Linus got a great body. Thank you.
damn.
Go ahead.
I did auto-completes for you and I on YouTube recently, just out of pure curiosity.
Yeah.
And one of your top ones is topless.
Really?
Or shirtless or something, but effectively without a shirt on.
That's uncomfortable.
So there you go. Cool.
Nobody should want to see my weird chest hair tuft.
It's a custom designed AMD processor using Zen 2 and Navi architectures.
Sexy.
From a pure processing perspective, it's 4 times more powerful. And while I was reading this, I expected it to say the original Xbox One, but it's the Xbox One X, that's actually that's cool. Capable of running games at 120 hertz frame rates.
Now, I want to jump in for a second and say that is a BS way to talk about the power of a game console.
That's true.
What game are we talking about? At what texture resolution?
And this,
at what
this
detail
will,
level? At what draw distance?
And this is going to apply to the next note as well. Keynote says 8K compatibility for a brief second. Yeah, is it a picture?
This stuff makes me so mad. So there were people posting, again on the personal rig update one, they're like, PC gaming is a joke because even with the Titan RTX, it was still only running at 70 to 85 frames per second. As if it's that simple. It depends on how much you cranked up the details.
Do you remember the console comparison video we did?
Yeah,
at the last big launch? That was technically like the last big console launch. It's just been forever. You guys should do another one.
Yeah, we totally should. I was also thinking of
just
doing a video.
A lot better.
Doing a video called "Console Marketing is Stupid," where we basically.
Okay, but PC marketing is really stupid too.
I know, but console marketing
VR ready.
is.
SLI ready.
That's really stupid, and I don't have to accept that. So the reason that marketing a console as 4K is that everything has trade-offs. I could run games at 4K on a 6-year-old computer. What games? At what image quality settings?
Pong.
Exactly. I could whatever, this laptop. I could run a game at 4K, 120 frames per second. If I don't tell you what game it is and what it freaking looks like, that is not meaningful information. It's like having a multivariable algebra equation and you've only got one number and everything else, you've got variables X, Y, Z, A, B, C, gamma, freaking, it's all over the place.
It would be cool if they tried to maybe use a first-party title. Like for Microsoft, pretty easy one to call out, Halo. If they were like, Halo and more will run at 120.
Sure.
Or something.
Anyway, I'll let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish, but.
I'm gonna let you finish. Apparently there's a quote saying, we're seeing over 40 times performance increase over the current generation.
From the SSD.
And I probably should have said that. Because the SSD is being used as virtual RAM, so it's going to share a little bit.
That's pretty
and
cool.
Moving through worlds without waiting for screens to load is going to maybe happen sometimes with some games.
That's so funny too, because it's like, they're like, yeah, what an innovation, an SSD.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're like,
hey.
yeah, you mean like when people were upgrading for frickin' like, WoW Burning Crusade?
And to be clear, people have been manually upgrading consoles with SSDs for a bit too. It's
honestly, like Burning Crusade days, that was kind of when people started upgrading and putting WoW on an SSD so that they wouldn't load when they went between, like, come on!
Halo Infinite is confirmed as a launch title, but also to be clear, Halo Infinite's coming to PC and Xbox One X as well.
Nice.
It's possible that a new Elite controller, a Series 2.
No, that's available for pre-order. That's coming. I'm excited. I love my Elite controller. Except when it broke. It's actually the only Xbox controller I've ever had break is my Elite controller.
That's kind of sad. How did it break?
D-pad.
Current Xbox One accessories will work with Scarlett, which is cool, and apparently launching holiday 2020. So we're still quite a ways out.